Officer Dane Norm of the California Highway Patrol was dispatched to a call of a possible suicidal male pedestrian who was climbing the overpass fence directly over State Route 91. Unknown to Officer Norm, the pedestrian was a local transient and was under the influence of illicit drugs and had been experiencing paranoid thoughts against law enforcement personnel. Officer Norm drove toward the pedestrian to conduct a welfare check. When he arrived on the scene, the pedestrian began to scale the fence in an attempt to jump from the overpass. Without any hesitation and the need to preserve a life, Officer Norm exited his patrol vehicle and ran toward the pedestrian who was now near the top of the overpass fence. Officer Norm believed that if the pedestrian jumped onto the freeway, approximately 40 feet, that not only would the pedestrian die, but the unsuspecting freeway drivers and passengers below would be in severe danger as well. Officer Norm grabbed the pedestrian's right leg as he straddled the top of the fence. In an attempt to free himself, the pedestrian, now a suspect, pulled a utility knife from his jacket and stabbed Officer Norm multiple times in the face, arm, and upper shoulder. As the suspect was stabbing Officer Norm, 2 off-duty law enforcement officers stopped to assist. The officers ordered the suspect to drop the knife. The suspect refused to do so and waved the knife before the officers. When a second CHP officer arrived, the officer used a less lethal shotgun and fired 1 round at the suspect. The less lethal round caused the suspect to fall off the top of the fence back onto the overpass, where he was immediately taken into custody. Officer Norm was transported to a hospital where he underwent surgery for his multiple stab wounds, to include a severe eye injury. The suspect was taken into custody, booked on several charges, including attempted murder to a police officer. Governor Brown proudly presents the Public Safety Officer Medal of Valor to Officer Dane Norm.